Apple. Heck. I forgore. Hey, Scouter. Yo, Lesmo. Hi. The heck? I forgot to upload like TikToks and stuff and YouTube shorts. And heckin' TikTok's giving me errors. Thought bro I thought bro died. Basically. Scouter died. We're all dying. Alright, can't upload on TikTok. Pog. I guess I'll skip an upload. Not like it matters. I didn't upload for almost a week. Pog. Yeah, I disappear. But we back. Heck TikTok, heck TikTok. I don't look at the comments. The comments are horrible. Also, great timing. I think I'm getting sick. Again. Do I jump? Do I aim? Jump or kill? How about kill? TikTok is toxic? True. Better not be sick for I Am Dallas? Better not. That'd be sad. I saw Austin tweet something, which is a little concerning. He made playoffs for made playoffs for ESA Advanced, not rescheduling ESA playoffs for I Am Dallas. Like what? What is the Choi dude? It's gonna be epic. Very epic. Yeah. Tis annoying. Or they do that? One of the comments said like something about having it line up with ECL ending. Something. That's why you don't be good at the game of Play League. True. Scheduling issues. Bleh. It's okay, you can just become washed and then don't have to worry about being good. Bruh. I don't know, it just feels like I can't make my mouse do what I want it to anymore. Like, I have to slowly line up shots. Love your keyboard sounds. Honestly, my keyboard sounds kind of blow. They're inconsistent, and my spacebar is like... Oh, let me hit some long jumps. It's a gaming keyboard. It's not a gaming keyboard, it's a mechanical keyboard. It's a Ducky 1-2. Ew, a spider map. Yuck. Ew. Heckin' hate spider. The Fortnite keyboard, huh? Whoa. Oh, heck. Holy. My whole computer just froze. I forgot there's no game sound. Adams, thanks for the gift sub. Wait, continue the gift sub. Oh, thank you. The heck? I assume my stream is still live. I don't know, everything just like died. Ugh. Come on, get a godlike, dude. Whoa! What the heck? My stuff is so delayed. Skyler, thanks for the gift sub. Thank. I'm paying forward the gift sub they got from Barrel. What the heck? Twitch is whack. Thank you guys for the gift subs. Thank you. Mobile gifting, Pog. Perfect. Need godlike red text. Zero. What blue op would you get for my budget? Corsair or Electric Hive? Electric Hive 100%. 100%. Corsair is not good. You can get some with cool stickers on them, though, I will say, because it's such an old skin. But it's kind of the same thing with Electric Hive. Dude, my long jumps are bad. Perfect. Where godlike. Aether's best cheap op? Very true. But I would definitely say Electric Hive is way nicer than the Cortacera. Like, I used to have a Cortacera. It kind of sucks. It's not a good looking skin. Ugh. Like, it just kind of looks bad. Cortacera does need stickers, but like, just the skin underneath is not good. It reminds me of like something you'd see on like a pot, or not a pot, like, yeah, a pot. Like a ceramic pot. Like in a restaurant in like 2008 or something. Sold a butterfly lure a while ago. For how much? Did you sell like when CS2 first got like announced? Because skins are super down right now. Super down. 4K? Oh, that's insane. It's probably worth a lot less now. You could rebuy it and get some profit. Well, after. I think it spiked more after, because it's definitely down right now. Whoops, that is stat track. There's 750, I think, above. Yeah, this is all Canadian, but like everything is down. Like I was looking at my Hydra case, it's down $10. It was 30 Canadian. Like it's been dipping. Ready to buy some skins soon? Yeah, I think doing it before the major's over is probably the best time. Dude, why can I not get it?
Perfect.
I still want to get that bayonet. Yeah, something like this. A nice phase 4 with a green tip. Looks so good. I'm a Karambit Gamma back from Lex. You don't have your Karambit? Yeah. Phase 4 is nice, yeah. It's my favorite green, but it can't be full green, but the green tip on the bayonet just looks so good. And it looks bad in CS2 right now, but it'll be fixed. I closed my buff tab. My card elects because I need money. Understandable. Didn't want to lose a knife? Yeah. Gamma like, Dopplers are all special. They all look so different. That's good. Let's see, does it still have my screenshots? Yeah, it does. Yeah. It looks like this in CS2. It's really bad, but it'll be fixed. It'll look normal, surely. The knife for a while now means a lot. Yeah. It's weird getting sentimental about pixels, but you do. Like, I don't know. My butterfly I'll never sell. My Karambit, maybe. I don't know though. I like my Karambit a lot. It's like a fade, dude. It's like bright green, or like solid green here, and then it like fades into the darker part. The inspect side is whatever, but. And then the 98.5% butterfly fade that I traded for.
Perfect.
Like skins that look different depending on patterns, yeah. Much better. I'm gonna sell this. I don't like this as much as my Nuclear Garden. I think the Nuclear Garden's so clean with the emerald webs. Plus, this is like $100 now. I don't think it looks like $100. And this I just have to like. I had buff balance and I wanted to turn it into a skin because skins kept going up. So I'm gonna resell this. It is down right now. Same thing with this. I hate this Deagle. I've had this for a couple months now. I hate this Deagle. It's so ugly. I agree about the Scout Abyss, yeah. I gotta get a nice Scout Abyss. Work for 8 more minutes, yeah. Yeah, this Deagle is terrible. I don't even use it. I just use my Emerald Jormungandr, the best Deagle in the video game. The best. Best Deagle. Alright, have fun with work. Yeah, stickers. I love liquid fires. The only skin, like other skin that I'm really sentimental about is my I almost called her a red lamb. Use this thing for so long. Austin need a thumbnail. Maybe I make one on stream. Been using the A1 again. I like this a lot. A1 skins are just so much nicer, and it's a better looking gun, too. Dude, I don't know why I can't long jump right now. I'm going, like, nowhere. Is lowest block here really 275? And what are these? 270, 260, 250. Oh, I'm on timer. Yeah, wish a lot of skins came in stat track. I hope for CS2, like, adding new collections, I hope they allow map skins to be stat track. Do you hear about the gun gear that sold for $2 today? Nope. Very pog. I assume just Steam Market. Probably someone got hacked or... yeah. Something like that. On Steam at 4. Epic. Yeah, anything like that is normally a hack. Someone's account got compromised, and the easiest way to dump an item off is to sell it on the market for a cheap price. Like, I think if I listed my knife on the market for, like, $1, it would just go straight to the market. It'd ignore the confirmation. I don't know about $2, though. Kind of weird. Perfect. Oh. I accidentally got, like... wasn't even looking at my screen. Mislisted a knife for $4 instead of $400. Yeah, that happens too. But a gun you're selling on the market is probably a hack. I doubt anyone's trying to list their gun gear on the market for $400. Ugh. Dude, my sink is horrendous. Wouldn't even sell on the market, it would go to buff. Yeah, or any third-party marketplace. Yeah, rip. 1 p.m. for me. The fact that they even have sold on the market for any price is insane, because it's literally worth 5 times that. Or more. Yeah, I would guess a hack. There's another godlike. Let's try and jump to 270. I hate these long jump rooms, dude. The spider long jumps. Ugh. I think my just jump statting is bad right now. How the new skates holding up? Their skates. They're consistent. I'm bad with them though, because I suck at the game.
Perfect.
Nice. Let's see what tier is this. Tier 2. I don't know, I was thinking of playing Borderlands today. Might do that. I forgot to check world record. World record is 2.5 minutes. If you fall, you go back to the start. Got it. Uh-oh. Where? Where go? Ah, yes. Inside. Scale one scratch it. Stop scratching this green door. Nice. Tried a non-elemental accident run. Went surprisingly not bad. Just because of what? What's that skill called? Gemini? Is that the one that gives you slag turrets? Wow, this map is terrible. I hate Spider. He should stop making maps forever. Reflectors, yeah. Good with the B. E. I have a BL2 Fix Maya going right now, but I only played on her for 1 day. We're like level 14, I think, if I remember correctly. And I'm avoiding Cloud Kill for the beginning. Although, I don't know if BL2 Fix... I can't remember if it has, like, balanced stuff. I don't think so. I think it's just, I have it set to make the max level 72, OP8. So stuff doesn't, you know, get stupidly broken. So there's still some sort of... or some form of, balance with the difficulty. Because OP10 is just stupid. It's real dumb. You know, I want to look on, like, Game Banana or something. Somewhere this map got uploaded. What year did this map come out? Because it literally looks like something from, I don't know, 1999, 2000. This map's as old as me. But I feel like it probably came out in, like, 2016. I have this weird feeling.
Wicked.
That's number 73. Look at OP10 from gear. Yeah. OP10 is just not fun to play. And it, you know, breaks stuff like Hyperius's health, Veracitus's health, binary bosses, pearl drops, the hoplite shield, or just turtle shields in general, I think, right? You go into negative health. Alright, this map is KZ Row Basalt. Let's see. From 1.6. Okay. It is old. Let's go to Game Banana, search it up. Nothing. Hmm. How do I pull out knife? Can exploit that to get 2-3 digits health almost when kill was 0. Yeah. I mean, I think that, like, Glass Tank, it's ugly. Bruh. Dude, this he's definitely memeing. He's spelled knife differently twice, N-I-F-E and Y-F-E. Bruh. Yeah, like Glass Tank with this, or is it Survivor? It's the Survivor class mod. I can't remember what it's called, but you basically have more regen than health, so you get health gated and then you regen to full before you get hit again. I can't do it. Nope, I give up. Yeah, let's play Borderlands. Hex CS. Okay. You know, I wonder if the audio is broken. It's probably fine. Normally whenever something funky happens on my stream PC, it like breaks the audio. But I think we're good. Oh, we're level 15. Alright, let's see what kind of loot we got on us. I just learned that these are called Brachneys last time I played as well. I always called them Brachy. Brachney. Ravager. I farmed up a Hellfire because I never have. Yeah, we're still early game. Don't have much. It'll immolate. Off to Tundra. Where am I going? Remember, I don't think there's anything else I wanted to do other than push story. And I think yeah, I'm on level.
You'll have to signal our man. I bet anything he's sleeping off a hangover, so you'll have to wake him up. The sound of some VAR kids burning alive at the same time ought to do it. You got a fire gun, right?
Yeah, I thought I had a little more gear. Let's see, what kind of shield am I rocking? Turtle. Do I have any... Oh yeah, I wanted inertia.
Well done. Now, set some more.
Oh, yeah, we got cutscene skip and dialogue skip. Shout out BL2 Fix. Oh, let's get that huge XP, 160. Scram. That light does not have any cell shading on it. That's something I never noticed. I wonder what else doesn't have cell shading. Yo, Dylan, what up? Not much. Maya time. Ever lit all the propane heaters in a single go? Tina complains. I've not. All the propane heaters?
Here's a tip. Don't make any sudden movements near her.
I don't even know.
Come on in. You're missing the fun. Oh, hi.
Let's see, let's put on... Oh yeah, the Fire Gwen's head. Oh yeah, I just finished the Bloodshot Ramparts, that's what it was. Bloodshots.
So you gotta hijack a train, huh? Just let me introduce you to my
Yeah, you can put the Gwen's head back on. Dude, I farmed so long for this thing. I learned all the spawn locations and I drove around the dust just for a Fire Gwen's head. I wanted it so bad.
This here's Mushy Snugglebites, and
What kind of nade do I have? Tesla. Oh yeah, I got a World Drop bonus package sometime in Bloodshot, I think. I think it was from a chest, actually. I can't remember.
this is Felicia's sexo pants. These
Sadly,
fine-ass
it's,
women can stop that train for us, but I'm gonna need their badonkadonks first, and they got stole by the bandits a few days ago. Go get them!
What do you call? Rubberized. So it's Terabad.
Odd, but she's the most
Do I
gifted
want this?
demolitions expert on Pandora.
Not really.
Just do what she asks, and I guarantee she'll help you hijack the train and get the vault key.
Double only run Gwen's head plus Lasco carried. Oh yeah. I should try some like challenge run kind of stuff. Could be fun. I don't know though. I like playing in the game, however, as well. Bruh. My little safe route that I'm failing horribly because I'm forgetting.
That's right, bitches. My big butt. That's Mushy Snugglebites badonkadonk. She's my
About the only
main
challenge run kind of thing I've done is
Lady's
like
got a gut full
One
of
Life,
dynamite and a booty like,
but
ow.
I don't know. I'm bad at One Life. It's hard.
Got the badonkadonks? Best day ever! Bring them back here and I'll use them to make some fine-ass damsels who can hijack that train for you.
Left sword, yeah. So much random stuff can happen that'll just end your run. And if you're looking away for just a second, like, I don't know. I feel like it's hard to, at least I find it hard to stream it, because if I look over at chat, or, like, at alerts or anything, I might die. I might run off an edge, I might just get, like, one-tapped, eat a dot, something.
Fantastic.
And then it's like, sad.
Adios!
And then if you die, it's like, yay, back to wind shear waste. Wait a minute, you're not dead! Yes! Oh yeah, I can press Q to refill ammo. Thank you, BL2 Fix. Now let's change our title as well. BL2 Fix Maya.
I'm a little teapot, bloody and cut. Here is my handle, here
Right.
is my butt. Whoops. Put a little bomb
One
in
Rams
the
the
hot ass
blaster and
thing.
bye bye. Yeah.
Stuff up
A
that
random launcher enemy with rocket speed. and you just get like 2-tapped. Boom, boom.
Oh, damn, you looking good, ladies. Let's get to work. Come on, damsels, near the choo-choo track and set 'em up. Good plan, great plan.
What do we kill not Blood, heckin' Wilhelm with? Ravager? Maybe. I feel like the Alaska's better than the Hellfire. I don't know. I should have grabbed a non-elemental Gwen's head. That would have been good. We can get a new Gwen's head when the dust scales, though, which is after Overlook? Is that when it scales? I don't remember. I think. Also, let's turn up that music. Jet Set Radio.
Oh, snap, son. I hear that terrain coming. Counting down. 10, 9.
Getting my safety area. My box.
I got word. For the babies!
Well, that's one way to hijack a train. The vault key's still up.
Alright. Skip. Yeah, we'll do the skip.
Search the train cars. They're probably keeping the vault key in the most fortified one.
Very epic. The skip. Yeah, we'll try this out.
Don't
Let's go,
worry. If Jack
Ravager
really
and
wanted
Launcher.
to get the vault key, it wouldn't be on a train. He'd have Wilhelm guarding it. Oh dear.
It's a trap! The vault key's not on the train. Abort the mission.
Do I have any kill skills? I don't think so. Nope.
I'm sorry, but you can't handle Wilhelm. Trust me.
Kid, Wilhelm
Oh, yeah, I don't have a wreck.
without taking a scratch. If things get bad, just run. Roland is wrong about Hunter. You can defeat Wilhelm, I promise you.
Someone has made a mistake!
Oh, this is Mellow on sight. Rocket speed.
My movement is impaired.
Bruh.
You killed Wilhelm. Holy hell. Jack doesn't stand a chance.
Shout out Immolate.
Wilhelm dropped a power core. Be sure to grab
meh.
it. My sensors tell me.
Whoa.
No legendary.
Never seen a power core like that. The one you got from Reese is nearly burned out. Why don't you bring it back here? We may not have found the vault key, but at least Sanctuary will be safe a little longer thanks to you. Wow! Bravo! Champagne! Cheers!
We'll grab Mighty Morphin, I think.
Wilhelm nearly
Get
defeated
some,
the other Vault Hunters a couple of years ago. You have proven yourself to be even
XP.
stronger than them. Well done.
Also gotta sell off my junk. Am I gonna use that? Probably not. There we go. Something weird about the ice physics. Sometimes oranges go over the cliff. It's not about the ice, it's just about,
Who told you about this place? I'll kill him.
about Wilhelm's, like, drop. I don't know, the way he drops his loot it like spits out of them really fast. So if your frame rate's really high, the loot goes flying. I cap mine at 120, just because it's easiest. I could run Rivatuner and cap it at 240, but yeah, the higher the frame rate, the faster the loot spews out, and it goes to his right. It comes out of his like right hip.
Hello. Things need to be. Have you heard of?
Have you heard of dialogue skip? Yeah, he just chucks the loot really hard. So when you're farming him, you have to wait for him to turn before you kill him. Because if you kill him too fast, he doesn't turn, and his right is the cliff. Or the cliff is to his right. And then he dies, and the loot just... zoom. We can... Yeah, we need to get the sanctuary hole. It's the best place. Could use a new nade.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yeah. Only a matter of time to check.
Yeah, I like overleveling for Overlook, because Overlook's kind of annoying. Wait, oh yeah, I can get the Good, the Bad, the Mordecai after I hand in this. But I mean, I always get the Lyuda, but the Lyuda's so good.
As much as I hate you, now shove it. Okay, I think we're in business.
Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Should I Alt F4? Yeah. We Alt F4. I needed to, reload my overlays real quick. There we go. I needed to not hand in the... Or not hand in, not put in the core. Because once you put in the core, that gets rid of all the side quests. But if you take the... or you hand in the main quest, then the Good, the Bad, the Mordecai opens up. Yeah, like right here at this part in the story. It's not here yet. Yeah, just assassinate the assassins. Hand in this quest, and then go back to the bounty board. Then the Good, the Bad, the Mordecai is there. Like, is the SSG a way to VL2? It's more like the auto sniper. It's a fun gun, though. Okay. Hey, we got a better relic from that as well. We got a max health relic. Let's slap that on. And then bounty board. The Good, the Bad, the Mordecai.
A few years back, I won 2 prizes in Moxie's Underdome. A chest full of loot, and Moxie herself. I lost the
go get
second
that.
prize to the jet.
Gwen said? Nope. Let's see, do I still remember all the spots? I know there's one out here. Oh wait, is it there? No, it's not. Yeah, there's a box that spawns here with the Gwen's head as well. There's actually one near where Carson's body is. Sort of. It's on the opposite end of the camp, but it's here. What up, Carson? What it do?
Where's the chest, Carson?
What was that noise? It sounded like some Iberian scream.
It'll be level 11 or 10, but whatever.
Sound like that, brother? Sure did, brother. Why don't you?
Mavis, no.
Ghetto's after the treasure, too? Crap. He's our
I mean, it's probably not even here, but I'll check it before I save quit. Yeah, I do still remember all the locations. I think I can go around this way. I remember hunting for this one, even with like the locations on the map. You can actually grenade jump up to this one pretty easily. Whoops, I jumped off. Well, I guess I get to show the grenade jump. Or the Lynchwood entrance, yeah. And there's one out there. I think on... Actually, I think I see the box. I think it's there.
Silence. Cool.
Alright, grenade jump. Yeah, it's not in here. Hold on, I gotta see. Oh, it's such a long way to catch a ride, but I gotta know. I think I see the box all the way out there. Yeah, the box is there. That's hilarious. I can see it. Let's go see what kind of lady fist we got. And not get run over. I think as long as you keep moving in a straight line and not towards the car, you're fine. I think they veer out of the way. I've never seen it spawn here. I know it can, though.
Oh, what's in the box?
Epic. Non-elemental. I'll take it. Free Carson from prison in the good old friendship gulag. New turtle, it's worse. Sad. Dude, shot the barrel, you're trolling. I have all my fire weapons on. I mean, fire on armor isn't bad in normal mode. It works.
You'll break us out of here if I tell you, right, Mobley? Of course. I'm your pal, Carson.
Where's that chest?
I don't want any of those. Friendship is magic. Eh. Horrible on Flip and not terrible on the most litters, yeah. Dude, it sucks that they make the first boss a flesh enemy resistant to fire. That still makes no sense to me. Like, flesh enemy, weak to fire, fire resistant. 5-head developers make the first boss the hardest one in the game. Okay, I think I can just dialogue skip these guys.
Finally! Damn it!
Yeah, we do a little dialogue skipping. Here, and let's put on our non-elemental Lady Fist.
Another clean kill.
No Varuk. And no Lyuda.
Congrats. Hope you make better use of them than I did.
Anything cool? Coach gun, but meh. Tum Tum Chinook. Ooh. That's good. I'll take that. Crit prefix. Woo. Alright, and we farm. Fire on the Kriegrun died to Flint 15 times. Ouch. Oh no. How do I do this again? In a minute. Linda. The heck? There we go. Also, let me double check that my save is not on read-only. It is not. Okay. I'm always worried about that, because, like, one time I lost, like, it was maybe, like, half an hour of progress, because I forgot to take read-only off. It felt so bad. I mean, and then another time on Terraria, I lost 8.5 hours of progress. And a lot of that was building. Wait, there's also run 2. And that felt absolutely terrible. I quit playing.
Explosives!
I did not continue. Hey. Tor grip. I mean, sure. Yoink. I'll take a Varuk. 1 Varuk ain't bad. Once I get like 4, I start to get concerned. Oh yeah, and Moxie's endowment. Usually backups they felt ever since I had a CPU die. Oh no. I should definitely back up saves. I got the means. The only thing I really have backed up is my password manager, or like my passwords file. 1 tap, shout out level up bonus. Oh yeah, you can menu in air. Oh, it's so cursed. We need to respec, but we'll take more crit damage. I want to get inertia, which I have enough points to get now. Can put 1 point into inertia. Are you streaming in an hour? Just asking. Probably, yes. Do you guys have a match today? I haven't looked at. Let's see. Hey Mason, hey Bug. What's going on? Match in an hour. Alright. I'm down. See if you're streaming it. I'm down to stream it. Yo, egg, bacon, cheese. Hi. Hello. Are these BO3s? Or... No. No. I'm dumb. Anubis. Heckin' love Anubis. Your Turbine got banned on Twitch. I did not. Heck. What happened? I mean... I don't know if asking is the best thing, but... Just a theory. What's up, Mason? This game does slap. I like a lot of games with 2 in the name. What can I say? I like Team Fortress 2, I like Borderlands 2, CS2 when it comes out. I'm a 2 kind of guy.
Stay put.
Dude's inside my car. What build are you going for? I mean, my really only has one major build, which is just like wreck, cloud kill, inertia, you know. Pretty much everything, and scorn as your capstone. All the others kind of suck. Homie.
Calm down.
Forgot about that. Right now, farming for the Layuta. Zero every time. I play a lot of Salvador. He's definitely my favorite. I played Zero, don't like him that much. Krieg's fun. Gage sucks. Hate Gage. Axton, okay. But whole lot of Salvador. Whole lot of Sal. Don't really know what. Thought he was dodging a ban from before. It's also a perma. Rip. Sag. I only got to play with him once. Play didn't have internet on a console. Oh. Yeah, console VL2 is something else. I played on my Nintendo Switch when I was away from home, and the gyro aim saved me. I can't aim on the sticks worth anything. I feel like Sniper Zero is the way to go. Ooh, turtle. It's got a pangolin. Oh, it's bandit. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. Nah, we'll take the tankier one. Since you want to play it, it's so fun.
Goodbye.
I love this game. Head. Don't want no head. I gotta make an Austin thumbnail. Before match, probably. Maybe after we get this Layuta, I'll do a little thumbnail making on stream. He sent me his,
Get away from the caravan!
his vision. His MS Paint rendition of what he wants. Is that a cannon? Cannons are worth a lot of money. Yes it is a cannon. Nice. For 1,200 buckos. The only thing that kind of sucks is that, like, you can get the Handsome Edition, which gives you all the DLC, except for, the last one that came out, the Commander Lilith DLC, which adds a bunch of, like, really good farms, some good gear, 8 more levels, which I'm playing a mod that gets rid of all that, because they didn't really think when they added the extra levels. Yeah. It kind of sucks with the extra ones. Broke a bunch of stuff.
You were weak.
The DLC has good stuff in it, but
I like that.
it changed a bunch of stuff for the worse. Yeah, I got it for 10, no, not 10, 10, 5 or 10 bucks. I can't remember. I bought it on Humble Bundle. It goes on sale on Humble Bundle every once in a while. It's just so weird that they gave it out for free when it first came out, and then charged for it, and charged as much as the entire, like, game bundle on sale. Or I think I paid less than 20 for all of Borderlands 2, the pre-sequel, all the DLC. Like, it's weird. It just feels like something they forgot about.
That is beautiful.
Ew, matching grip level 9 though. Icky. Yuck.
Enough.
Wrong drop, sir. I don't want the Vrook. Can't complain because I got it for free, but the 80 plus OP10 scaling is whack, yeah. Is bad. Yeah, it sucks. I played BL2, and then after I stopped playing and, like, thinking about BL2, the DLC came out, and it was free, and I just had no idea, because I wasn't playing BL2 at the time. I was excited for BL3, because I was like, aw, BL2 is really fun. Can't wait for BL3. And then it really sucked at launch. Bad.
Shut up.
Launch BL3 was a
Bye.
disaster. Now I think BL3 is pretty good. It's definitely a very different game. But I think it's a lot of fun. Definitely more fun co-op than BL2. Because the off-host experience in BL2 for co-op is terrible. It's so bad. BL3 off-host is much improved.
Stay still.
Loot explosion. Sound gunplay are better too, but the story is hecked, yeah. I mean, BL2's story isn't that good either, but it's really bad in BL3. Like, I don't know, just...
Gotta get somewhere in a hurry? Well, get back.
Yeah. Like, it's just kind of there in BL2. It has some memorable moments, but it's not, like, great. But BL3 just has nothing redeemable. It's all bad. Like, I can't think of one moment from the story off the top of my head that I like. There's literally nothing. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of any part from BL3's story that's good. Just no. Not a thing. All around terrible. 2 out of 10. At least it has a story, I guess. The DLC is definitely the best part of BL3, but I mean, it's the same thing for BL2. Best part of the game is the DLC.
That was satisfying, huh?
I don't know if I'm getting this gun. I'll give it like 30 runs max. So we're really unlucky. couple of headhunters that are pretty great too. Snowman, Son of Cromrax especially. I don't know, I like the Waddle Gobbler. I know that's like really unpopular, and a lot of people hate the Waddle Gobbler. I don't know.
Badass! Well,
I just
that
really
was
like
something.
Torg.
Stay still. Unexpected.
Why be a hero when you can eat them? I only ever played the Cromrax one like once, and then I went into it for gear, like to grab stuff from the chest and sell it and buy stuff from the vendor. In TVHM. That's the only time I've ever gone into that DLC. Yeah, Snowman is crazy good. It's funny, it's not too long, and good gear. Good loot source.
And stay down.
Oh no. Oh, it's happening. Oh no, dude. That's 3 Varuks before a Lyuda. Cromrax is fun mainly because they paid the voice actor to do voice lines. Yeah, I know there's extra dialogue, but I don't know. I never really cared about the BL1 characters that much.
Get away from the caravan!
Getting a lot of caravan spawns. This is not normally. I wonder if that's a BL2 fix thing. Running out of bullets. More bullet.
You don't step up, my boys will have something to say about it.
Yeah, that's gotta be a BL2 fix thing. More caravans.
Look out! Badass!
No, dude! Oh, it's not even a bad one. Oh, man. It's max level. Is that stability? It's probably stability. Bandit grip, more mag. Man. I don't need 4 of them, though. I don't know. I just always get a ton of Varuks. Always. Oh yeah, I just remembered about the like extra drop or higher drop rates in TVHM and UVHM, and double and triple XP respectively. 20% drop chance in TVHM, 30% in UVHM, 2 times XP in TVHM, 3 times XP in UVHM.
Enough. That was interesting.
Oh, you troll. Dog grip, don't want it. Keeps dropping snipers. Did I increase the run counter? I think I did.
Hey y'all, welcome to the new and improved
I was saying 30 runs as if it was never gonna happen, but now it's like
annually. That is
Now it doesn't seem so far away. Easier than farming a cobra. True. That's something I forgot about. I wanted to farm, like, you know, rare stuff. Like, 94 sham. I still have, like, a notepad with all the, like, information on my 94 sham farm. I gotta pick that back up. I'm only, like, a couple hundred runs in. Maybe, like, 200, honestly. And then I wanted to farm, like, a cobra. Not like a perfect cobra, just any cobra. Because just getting one is crazy, but trying to farm a god roll cobra, eh. I guess Jolt's dude started doing that, farming for god roll stuff. I think that's a fun series. I mainly just want to farm, like, iconic stuff. Like the Sham. The Cobra isn't necessarily iconic. The Deepa is iconic.
That was
Hey,
fun.
Bear. Thanks for the 3 months, dude. What's up? What you looking at, huh? Huh? What you looking at? I feel like I'm gonna do king snakes. Oh man. It's in your friend's inventory. What float? Or was more of a completionist thing? Yeah. I don't know, it's just a gun that I've never gotten before.
Good riddance. Critical.
I'm not sure how I'd want to farm for it though. I don't know if I'd want to like Topnia spam or Norfleet spam. So you hold bought it on buff. 0.125 min wear. Fearless got for the price? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, Overlook is level 18, right? So, like, this is fine. I'm just XP farming. It's not like I'm not getting the gun that I want. Nice. Nice, nice. As an old friend would say, nice like Old Spice. Level up. Fleet. And I can't do breakneck banshee right now, but we did get another skill, so we'll take wreck, immolate, wreck. We'll put a point into accelerate, because we're gonna be going down that tree soon. Oh, man, wait. Oh, yeah, I have to remove the power core. It's level 15, though? Is that right? I guess I have to go through the fridge still, so... And then, where do you hand the quest? I think you just handed it to Roland. Maybe I'm dumb. I thought it was 18. Maybe it's 15. Maybe it depends on what you started at. I don't know. I don't know. Just give me the dang Lyuda. Watch it be fire. I should not speak. Here, what if I kill you with a Varuk? Then will you drop it? Nope. We're nearing 30 runs. I thought it was a skin for a sec. Man. Matching grip. Stalker. Wow. Crazy. It's terrible. Run 24. It's gonna be like fire, accuracy prefix, heckin' like dull grip or something. This is gonna be terrible.
Enough. Critical.
Or I guess I just couldn't drop. Also, was that 2 baby makers on loading screen in a row? Like loading in? Let's see, we got another half hour till the match starts. Do I still have the... I might still have the tab open. I don't know who they're playing.
That calmed him down some.
Oh, why? It's blue, it's dull. It's dull and accuracy prefix. It's literally what I described earlier. That's funny. Take it for money. Not gonna use it though. Blue, Blue Jacob snipers aren't very good. They're bolt action. White, blue, and legendary, with an asterisk, Jacob snipers are bolt action. And then green and purple are like semi-auto. It's weird. Probably intended. Weird stuff.
One less badass. Quiet!
Shooting too soon. No. Is that? No, that's not dull grip and accuracy prefix again, is it? Okay, it's Malawan grip accuracy prefix. We're moving up. But they made Jacob's blues worse than greens is beyond me. Yeah, it's super strange. I guess they were like more damage and slower fire rate, balanced. Because obviously when they were making this game, their first priority was balance. Because they were like, people are gonna competitively play Borderlands 2, so we gotta balance it out. I don't know, I feel like this game's balance is like not existent. What the heck is that? That's actually kind of a sick gun. Hold up. What are you?
That is lovely.
Oh, I'm full. I'm full of Varooks. What do I do with them? And we'll just draw up this thing because I'm not going to use it.
Nice.
Let's make Cell just as hard as Gage, they said. True. Flat off barrel pistols are just insane. They're so good. Imagine a Herald with a flat off barrel. That would look cursed. That would look real weird. I wonder how broken that would be as well. Like an intense Herald with a Vladoff barrel. I guess Vladoff barrel anything is busted. Nurse. The boost in fire rate is too good. Insane fire rate plus damage, sign me up, yeah. I'm trying to think if the sanity check would delete it. I think it would. I don't know, hard to say. I don't really know how it works. I know there's mods to get rid of it. I feel like it'd be fun to mess around with. Oh yeah, that reminds me, the randomizer mod. That's another mod I want to play again. I played the Super Randomizer years ago. I played it co-op, and my friend kept crashing. It's like a thing with his account, I swear, because it still crashes. We tested it not long ago.
Good riddance.
And he's gotten a whole new PC since. Bruh. Final run. And we're taking a break. Because I got a thumbnail to make, and then we got a match to watch. And then we'll probably hop back on BL2. Because I don't really feel like playing CS. I don't know, maybe I'll make it off stream. Oh, why? 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 Hey, brother. You better drop one.
Well, that was something.
5 Varooks? 5? 5? Five Varooks, 0 Lyutas in 30 runs. Still tried randomizer, that's what I'm looking forward to. Yeah, randomizer is so fun, dude. You pick up a gun, what does this do? You shoot it, it's like a Norfleet masher. It's like a pistol, or like a chopper Norfleet, or like a chopper Infinity. Those are crazy. Yeah. Randomizer is way too fun. The only issue is like crashes and unkillable enemies and getting like raid bosses at the start. But something that is nice is like in the last randomizer Jolts did, someone made a mod that like, you know, deletes the sanity check. So in the past, if you save quit, it would delete all your items because they didn't pass the sanity check. Or anything with DLC parts would get erased. Or like, not erased, but like they would revert to normal parts if they had a DLC part. So if they were like a kitten or a grog, those would all get reset to base game, just like default stuff. But someone made a mod to fix all that so you could save, quit, and keep your stuff in randomizer, which is super sick. Let's just sell off the stuff before I save quit for good for now. Yeah, I might end stream for a little bit and then come back and stream the classless match. Just make this thumbnail real quick. I think. I don't know. I've tried like
Come back anytime.
creating stuff on stream, like editing and drawing, but I don't know. It feels really weird. Like I'm not sure what I'm doing. I don't know. I feel like extra lost if I do it on stream. So I'll be right back. We'll stream the classless match soon, TM. And then BL2 later after. So grab some ice cream and watch the match. Catch the match. All right, sounds good. Yeah, I'll be back very shortly. 20 minutes. Bye-bye. We'll be back.